Hi, it's very dark outside as you can see. It's Saturday afternoon. I am making a very simple chili con carne. That will do for dinner for a couple of days. Got some rice to go with it tonight, but I might put some of it in a baked tatty tomorrow night. So yeah, I haven't done very much today. I did nip into town to do a couple of things. Went and got some shopping, which reminds me, I have something to show you later. So hopefully I remember. So I'm just getting all the ingredients together. As you can see, I've browned off my mince or ground beef if you're American. You know, ground beef makes more sense. We just call it mince, but ground beef does exactly what it says on the tin, to quote an old advert here. Got all my ingredients. I've got some kidney beans washed, rinsed in the colander, tin of tomatoes, browned off my mince and some onion, and I do have a recipe for making chili from scratch, but if I'm just doing it fairly quickly, I get a thing out of ours that has all the spices and whatnot. It's got a little bit of a kick to it, but it's quite nice. So I've just got to mix all that together. And that's about the stretch of it. Then simmer it for half an hour, during which I'll put my rice on. So that can go in there. That can get shoved in there. Well, 1 week and I will be on holiday. I don't know where this year's gone. You know that I really don't know where this year's gone, but I can't complain. Looking forward to my time off, I must admit. I am looking forward to it. I have to say, my employer's pretty good. Thursday there, we got our Christmas lunch, so that was really nice. Right, so mix that up. So we add the beans. Colander will go in there. Mix that through. Tomatoes. Now, I'm just wondering here, I need to transfer this to a bigger pan. Possibly. Perhaps not. I thought I'd miscalculated the size of my pan, but I'm actually alright. Nah, should be okay actually. So that's all the ingredients. Now just put the sauce in and stick it on the heat for, as I said, half an hour. I'm going to sink, mix the whole shebang through. Mix it on there just now. Onto the heat. Lid on and simmer it. Take half an hour. We'll catch up with this in a little while. So yeah, it's came back to me what I was going to say. Looking at the cupboard there, thinking if I would need a bigger pan, and I was kind of baffled, thinking, where is my bigger pan? Because it's usually down there. I remember it's sitting up here. I've got some stuff I'm going to have to soak overnight because I'm making soup tomorrow. I'm going to make a pan of Scotch broth. Lovely. So that's why I couldn't find the bigger pan, but thankfully I don't need it. As you can see, I'll move the camera over. Hopefully it's not too wobbly when I do it. Lid on. And the whole thing's simmering away nicely. It's already starting to smell nice in here. So rice has just gone on. That'll take about 15 minutes. I'm just keeping an eye on this. Everything's fine, everything's ready. Heat up the oven to a very low temperature. Keep a plate warm. It's about 5 now. Should be ready about 5:10. Get some tubs out. Get some of that into tubs. I can have some maybe tomorrow or whenever. Put some in the freezer and think ahead. I always have a few meals in the freezer, as you know. Right, that's chugging away. Fine. Name that tune. I heard that in the charity shop today for the first time in years. When I was growing up, my mum used to listen to a lot of 60s and 70s music. I mean, she was a teenager at the end of the 60s into the 70s. So, yeah, I grew up. I mean, I like, well, you know what kind of music I like, but I'm familiar with a lot of older stuff as well, because my dad would have it on in the car and things like that. I mean, 70s stuff, I love a bit of ABBA. Oh boy, I love a bit of ABBA, but there's one for you from the 60s. Very famous song, British group, Manfred Mann. Some sweet day I'll make her mine, pretty flamingo, and every girl will envy me. Paradise is where I'll be. Sha la 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 la, pretty flamingo. I think that's enough of that, don't you? But yeah, there you go. So we're all done. It's all done and dusted. Got nothing in the sink that needs to be put away, and this isn't the oven to keep warm. I'd say it's turned out really rather well. There we go. Not bad if I do say so myself. And on that note, I'm off to go and have my dinner, so I will see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you later.